guys and gals, here's your Achampnator again, and today I'm going to continue Edna and Harvey's new eyes. Let's continue. Put my microphone a bit here. Last time we talked to her.
You shouldn't be here. I'm not allowed to talk to people. At least, not living ones.
Okay. Okay. Then let's go to the maintenance room. Just sharp objects. And then I should wait a sec. How do I do that?
Perhaps Mother Superior had been right to throw Lily out of home ec class. Lily just didn't know how to use needles properly.
Okay. Then probably this one.
Oh
It worked.
dear, Lily really had managed to ruin the sheet. But perhaps a sheet with 2 eye holes could be good for something.
And I know what. Let's go to the surveillance room. Probably this.
Yikes! A ghost! How sweet. Finally someone to talk to. You have to help me. Dr. Marcel is wrongfully keeping me here in the asylum. Isn't there anything that you and your ghost buddies can do about it? Curse him? Deprive him of his sleep? Drag him into the 7th circle of hell and torture him for all eternity with red-hot needles? Oh, come on. I've done so much for you. I've performed obscure rituals, sacrificed chickens, danced naked. Although when I think about it, I'm not sure if it was really a ghost that asked me to do that. Ugh. I don't feel so well. Could you please take off your head while we're talking? Oh man, you're not very talkative. Can't you help me at all?
Yes.
Great! Look at this! The doctor is forcing me to knit these stuffed rabbits. No idea what he needs them for, but I'm not very good at it. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Wait! I'll push some of the fabric through the hatch.
Get the blue fabric. Okay. Well, I think that is it. Okay. We have to go to the bathroom now. Okay. Place this one there.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the red urinal as much as you like.
Okay. Place this one there.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the green urinal as much as you like.
Okay. Then we've got the yellow one.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the yellow urinal as much as you like.
And let's put the blue one.
What do you have there? Let me see.
Perfect.
Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the blue urinal as much as you like.
Okay. Now we've got all of them. Now we can... Okay. Now we prepare this one.
How about that? Green tomatoes.
Green tomatoes. Now we got green tomatoes. Yellow blueberries.
How about that? Yellow blueberries.
And I think blue broccoli.
How about that? Blue broccoli.
Okay, I think that's it, right? Wait, no, wait. Red. So the red
How
bananas.
about that? Red bananas.
That looks so weird. The red bananas look like chili peppers. The yellow ones looks like corn. Oh gosh, the blue broccoli looks pretty ugly. But also the green tomatoes doesn't look like okay, well, let's place all this shit
Green tomatoes.
on the
Yellow blueberries. Red bananas. Blue broccoli.
wait, red, green, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, blue. Wait a sec.
The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing and why.
Huh? Wait. Green. We've got green. Green tomato. Yellow blueberries. Red banana and blue broccoli. Yeah. 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 Set aside the pizza. Let's go. We can go back to the surveillance room. Okay, no, wait. To the roleplay group. Let's go. Pizza's done.
Ah, the pizza! Well then. Superb, superb.
Great! I wish I were as good on the phone as you.
Struggle jug.
And Peter is satisfied too.
Satisfied? How could I be satisfied in such a world, in which the only moments worth living for are those when the pizza arrives with the right toppings?
That means yes.
We owe you one.
Peter almost starved to death.
It's not that bad. I've already lost all hope of dying honorably anyway.
Struggle jug. Well said. Now that the food is taken care of, let us begin the game.
Don't you want to play too, sweetie? You'll see. It'll be incredibly fun.
If you take pleasure in such excessive self-degradation.
And a dice cup.
Struggle jug.
Yeah.
So
Struggle jug.
be it. Then follow us into the world of Hoth Motigor.
Hoth Mortigor.
Your group has set up camp near the infamous Goblin Gorge.
Lily found herself in a clearing. The campfire was crackling, and the wind whipped through her clothes.
You can hear the war drums of the goblins in the distance. This is your last rest before the great battle.
Lily did in fact hear drums. An enormous army seemed to be waiting for them in the nearby mountains.
Wait, are you telling the story or am I?
What?
It's just that I see that you don't have the Dungeon Master screen in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that the Dungeon Master is recognized by his Dungeon Master screen.
That's ridiculous. I'm the narrator. I don't need a...
Well, then why don't you be the Dungeon Master then? I'm curious how you'll do without any battle value tables or source books.
What? But that's...
That's what I thought. Now, move over.
Ow! Hey! You can't just...
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're here on the orders of the king to drive the goblins from the gorge. There are rumors that the goblins have dammed up the Pink River. This has turned Hothmotagor's most important memorial into a reservoir, the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Also sitting at the fire is a mysterious local guide. You're tired from the journey, but sleep is far from your mind. Goblin scouts could be lurking anywhere. The black magician Petrula, the noble Sir Drogalot, and the amusing juggler Snippo
I want a different role.
are gathering their strength for the battle. Only the Amazonian barbarian warrioress Lilligrim.
Huh? That's you!
Only the Amazonian barbarian warrior Lilligrim is restless. It's your move, Lilligrim. What will you do?
Okay.
Roll for charisma, Peter.
Do I have to? That was to be expected.
Snippo is just about the ugliest dope you've ever seen. Sir Drogalot looked splendid in his shiny armor.
Druggle-jug.
Mithril armor? Really?
Druggle-jug.
Okay then. In his mithril armor.
Hello, Lilligrim. You're still up? You should get some rest. I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out. Don't look so grim. Your thirst for action is honorable, but the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilligrim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Drogalot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
Are you as tired as I am?
Bam. Perfect. Snippo, you're next.
Hello, Lilligrim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me. And are you amused? Yes, it doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball, and I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55 balls at once. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead. Because it's much more contemplative. And as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion...
No balls.
You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo. You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object to sleeping around here.
Ooh. Then let's go to Petrula.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle? If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course. Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some coffee demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears.
I'll watch the kettle.
Don't you want to sleep? I wonder why. Because I'm really exhausted. Oh, if you're staying up anyway, do you think you could watch the kettle?
Yep.
Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
3 out of 4 are out. Great stuff. Let's mysterious NPC.
My goodness. Whom do we have here then? A little barbarian warrioress? I sense great anger in you. Could it be that the thirst for battle sits in this little chest? Then let me give you some advice. Swallow it. The most successful battle is the one that doesn't even have to be fought. So be a good little barbarian warrioress and take a nap.
Lilligrim could hardly believe her ears. Wasn't this a fantasy role-playing game? What fun was there in imagining aimlessly sitting around a campfire? Lilligrim didn't dream of listening to the soothing advice of the mysterious NPC.
Yeah.
If anything,
Sure.
it just made her angrier. Too bad that she had to stop herself from losing control. She would have loved to have screamed this dope's head off.
Oh, the Goblin Gorge.
Well, well. Is that the legendary army of Hoth Mortigor? A little girl with braids? Fabulous.
Wait a sec, wasn't I here already?
Why so angry, little girl? You're not here to declare war, are you? It would almost make a pleasant distraction, putting your feet up and drinking tea all the time. In the long run, it's not good for my goblin army. But why should I sound the horn for battle? My scouts told me about your lazy companion. You can't possibly think you can defeat my army with those dopes. I hardly think so. As long
my
as
goodness.
we're not being attacked, I'll stick to the advice of this friendly traveler. Wait and see and drink tea.
Lilligrim was boiling with rage. She was very close to throwing a tantrum, but something was holding her back.
Let's take the ball. Let's take the woodlock. Or the woodlocks. Let's talk to the mysterious NPC.
But, what's got you so worked up? Let me guess. You spoke to the Goblin King, and now you're furious because there's not going to be a battle. Aren't you happy that I found a peaceful alternative to fighting? Yeah, but what are you going to do about it? I've already got your friends wrapped around my little finger. And as long as everyone stays calm, that's how it's going to stay. Just face it, I've got it all under control. And as you know, throwing a temper tantrum is just bad behavior. So be a good little barbarian warrioress and take a nap.
The hooded figure sat silently at the campfire. Strange. I can't remember him being in the adventure. Which source book does he come from?
Nobody knows.
You see a large cauldron. Roll for perception. You discover a safety valve.
Don't bother. As long as we are not being attacked, I'll stick to the advice of this friendly traveler. The battle horn is not going to sound today. Just go back home, little girl.
Let's talk to the mysterious NPC
Just
again.
face it, I've got it all under control.
Wait a sec.
Don't bother. At the back, just go back.
Okay, that's weird. Wait a sec. What if I throw this ball at him?
You can clean up here tomorrow. Go ahead and lie down. You've done enough for
One day? No.
You try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide, so Sadrugalot doesn't wake up. Done! The logs were in the fire. But the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough for something to happen.
What if I put the ball?
Good! The ball was stuck.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group army. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action. If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's a disaster.
Uh-oh.
I really must insist. You stop making that sound. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy the idyllic calm?
Yeah, I see it, and I want it! I want it! Whoa! Goodbye! Goodbye, Kettle.
But that's to arms! They've declared war on us! Sound the horn!
Yay!
That sound. I have to keep calm. No. Enough. I can't take it anymore. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm losing control. To arms.
Whoa! Oh shit!
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield with no restraint. They were led by Lilligrim, who furiously swung her berserker sword in circles. And as the dice rolled in the institution, so did the heads of goblins in Achampnator. It seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your rage. It was a short battle. The goblins were powerless against the fury unleashed by the group. The plans of the Goblin King were thwarted.
Lilligrim found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
Lily. Poor, foolish Lily. That was a terrible mistake.
Lilligrim was still wondering what he meant when she heard an ominous crack above her.
Uh-oh. Oh!
When the pink floods had subsided, our heroes were faced with an incredible sight. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really blown away.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard
Really?
that. Wait a second. Lily?
What's wrong with her?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, shizzle. Oh, crap. Oh, lord. That were all the deaths that we made before.
Do we get XPs now?
Lily had seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a little girl?
You feel all right, little girl? Little girl? Hello? Are you okay? I was worried, you know? Brr. Am I crazy, or did it just get colder in here?
Okay.
The door was firmly locked.
How about the knitting needle?
The door was firmly locked.
But Lily, what are you? Don't you remember? You must not use sharp objects. Just don't touch it, okay? See you around.
Stupid.
Lily decided to pick the lock using her sewing needle. And yet again, Lily proved her incompetence. What a shame. Lily just didn't have the skills.
Nah. Well, let's go back to the role-playing group. Who's Peter?
You?
It's so depressing. I'm supposed to award experience points to improve a talent. Expressive dance, making music, lockpicking. I don't actually want to be able to do any of those things. Isn't there a talent such as accepting one's fate? Or assigning experience points without experiencing an existential crisis?
Peter's dithering made Lily furious. Couldn't the notorious whiner make even the most basic decisions? Lily would have liked to smack him across the face, but something held her back.
Ha 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 ha!
Ouch. You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it. There. Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Okay, let's go back. That probably helped. Just sharp object. And let's pick the lock with the knitting needle.
Lily decided to pick the lock using her sewing needle. And yet again, Lily proved her incompetence. What a shame. Lily wished she was as skilled as her new role-playing character.
Okay.
It sounded crazy, but she now actually had the skill to pick locks.
Cool.
Done. The gate was open. She wondered if...
The gate is open.
It was true. She'd opened the real gate during her trance. The path to the asylum's tower was now free. Somewhere in the dark uncertainty, there she would find her friend. Without really thinking about it, Lily took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want to do it alone, like she usually did.
Okay, guys and girls. Let's see what's going on here.
The door was firmly locked.
Okay, it's locked. Something else to pick up here. Oh.
The door was firmly locked.
Then to the storeroom.
Leave me alone. I'm a hopeless case. Father was right. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm Reuben, Dr. Marcel's secret second son, Alfred's older brother.
Lily didn't know who Alfred was, but she still thought it was appropriate to catch her breath in shock.
We were supposed to have the perfect upbringing. Pops thought traditional methods were inadequate. That's why he began developing his own, while Alfred responded to his practices. I developed conspicuous behavior. I was a failed experiment. Pops was so disappointed that he kept me in the asylum cellar, hidden from the outside world. Alfred, on the other hand, was presented as a shining example of his parenting methods. I never had a chance to make him proud of me. Since Alfred died, everything just got worse. I'm invisible to him. A ghost, a bad dream. The strange circumstances surrounding Alfred's death showed him that childishness is a disease that needs to be eradicated. I should have died back then. If I could only see my brother one more time. I never got to say goodbye to him.
That's sad. That's like the termite farm.
How awkward. Lily had destroyed the termite farm.
Bowling ball. Something else to pick up here. Closest rack. What's this?
Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never happen to Lily. She didn't have a lunchbox.
Honey pancakes. Anything else to pick up here? Oh, a mirror. That probably could help. Probably.
The narrator was slowly losing interest in the truth of the...
How about we hang up the honey pancake on the hook?
Noteworthy, the termites scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through the door in the process.
Lol. Let's take it. Let's place the mirror here. What now? Enter the storeroom and what's this? Lol.
Hanging up the portrait of the ugly boy there would certainly be spooky, but something was missing.
What's missing?
Not even covering Lily had...
Wait a sec. I know what to do. Closest rack, this on the closest rack.
As long as the clothes rack didn't have a head, the sheet only loosely hung on it.
Meh. Bowling ball.
On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a skull, but something was missing.
I know what's missing, this one.
Lily shuddered. Suddenly there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Okay, let's hang Alfred's portrait on the hook.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, Listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Alfred? Alfred, it's really you. I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred. I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad. Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Let's take the key ring. And get out of here. Let's unlock the cell of Edna.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, hello, Lily. Nice to see you. But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
Nah. Alright. Let's take the needle. Talk to Mother Superior.
Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor. We are good little children. So good.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help. Lily caught herself wishing the old, strict Mother Superior was back.
She got cuckoo crazy. Okay, let's talk to Edna.
I'm so happy to see you, Lily. I'd give you a hug, but... oh well. This wool version of an H.R. Geiger nightmare is sort of restricting my movements.
Can we postpone this touching reunion scene until later? First, we need a plan for how to get down from here.
Your mama needs a plan.
My mother has a plan. For example, to convey me a sense of reality. What's your mother's plan? Oh, I forgot. You no longer have any parents.
Oh,
that's me.
Oh.
What? Oh, Lily is right. We should concentrate on getting out of here.
Agreed. Twit.
Okay, let's look at the trash can. Can I? Wait a sec. Garrett?
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized. If only we could somehow get her out of her trance.
Can I?
Woggy! Intruder alarm. Intruder detected.
Lily, what are you doing here? This is my trance. What's that supposed to be? A challenge to a fight?
Defense measures initiated. Demons in defensive position. I'm expecting a fair fight. Stick to the rules.
Oh dear. Where had Lily ended up now? It looked as if she would have to use all the skills she had won back to now win this battle.
Okay. Okay. Can I save here? I can't save here. Okay, too bad. I have to escape.
Fight ended by the challengers surrender.
You're giving up? As expected. You can't beat me in my own trance.
I give up for first. I give up for first.
That was unfair. Lily would have won that fight. How was she ever supposed to break down Mother Superior's blocks if the referee keeps interfering?
Okay.
You must not use. Let them. You must not use sharp objects. Let them use you instead.
Perfect. Lily now had a needle and thread. Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't sew very well, but maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. She made her first stitch.
Look at the trash can. What if I throw...
Lily wasn't ready to throw it all away quite yet.
You must not lie.
Then find a way to get the knife from Mother Superior. Then you can finally cut us loose.
Rabbit's ear, rabbit's foot. The doctor will think we're so good.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help.
You must not use sharp objects.
That are annoying stuff.
Lily wouldn't raise a finger to help Mother Superior with the knitting. Lily wouldn't...
You must not...
Lily hesitated. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged through the garbage. But Lily was running out of options. But what was that? Were they eyes?
Perfect.
Lily hesitated. She'd often been told that she wasn't very good with the needle and thread. But what did she have to lose? She was just going to have to chance it.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me. You must not use sharp objects. You have to scratch my fuzzy butts. I'm back!
Ah.
I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go, go, go. Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon, just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lily. What are you waiting for? Let's tear this joint apart. Yippee!
Okay. I first save here. Save. And then, since Harvey is back,
could Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, Lily, you're here too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Now it's your turn. Select one of your Harvey figures on the right side, then an action from the list at the bottom left. Finally, where it should be executed. Read the instructions in the action window to decide which action you want to use. Each Harvey can normally move once each round, but be careful. Them there Harvey demons will put up a fight.
Okay. Nice. Spider protect its allies. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh shit, I can't use that one. Okay. Great stuff. Uh-oh. What? Healing? Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't help. Shit! Okay. Oh. Okay, that's pretty... What? What? Okay, wait a second. The spider's down. That one is down as well. Oh. Oh my goodness. It doesn't really help. Oh shit. Okay, one of mine is dead. Okay. Oh, shizzle. Okay. gosh. Shit! 3 are left. It's Alice. Two are left from them. Yes! Just one more. One more. Just one is left. Just one is left. Yes!
You won! Yippee!
Yes!
Harvey, you damn rabbit! You were supposed to make sure she would stick to the rules. She can't just do whatever she wants. Of course. Riot!
Yes!
We need rules. Otherwise.
Yes! We did it! What a relief. Ah, cool. Ah, this lovely picture. And this Harvey on her shoulders. Lovely.
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lily. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lily. What have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lily. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Where's the knife?
Mother Superior was unresponsive. How could Lily take the knife from her while she was crying so hard?
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you think I could hold it?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the two of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lily. How can I ever make this up to you? I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lily.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lily? Is something wrong? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose.
What?
What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily, where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
Hi, Dr. Marcel. Okay. I can't save here. Well.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake? Oh, Lily, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination. An attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No. A policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him, too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily, I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told, and now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, continue, continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
I have no choice. I have to flip the coin. I have no choice. I have to flip the coin. Both choices are good, but well, I have to flip a coin. Should I?
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Should I drop the knife or should I stab Dr. Marcel? Heads are stabbing Dr. Marcel, and yeah, if it lands on tails, then well, I drop the knife. Let's go. Well, it landed on tails. What did I say? What did it say? Heads, lay the knife away. Tails, well, I have to stab Dr. Marcel.
Lily had no intention of undergoing therapy. She'd never felt so free before. She could decide for herself what was right and wrong. Slowly, she raised the knife.
No. Lily! No! No!
Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you can do whatever you want, as long as you keep your free will, even if it means stabbing an old man in a wheelchair to death. The end.
Alright, we decided. This is the end. And here are the credits. In my opinion, this game was a pretty good one. And also a pretty long one.
It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me.
But it was a good one.
I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new, and the cut will adhere. After all, you have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though it still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that.
Guys and girls, I have nothing much to say about this game it was funny, it was good, and the soundtrack is cool as well. It's suggestible to all of you who like funny games.
I can't stand to watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal. Forget about all that I said and work harder on your stitching skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill, and please do stop crying and mourning and sighing. Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying. I merely was trying to help. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new, and the cut will adhere. After all, you have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though.
Thanks for your feedback. You're welcome.
Depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal. Forget about all that I said and work harder on your stitching skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill.
Crits are taking too long. Thanks for playing the game. You're welcome. It was enjoyable.
Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying.
The B-Man. There we go. Guys and girls, this was Harvey's New Eyes. Hope you liked this Let's Play from me. And yeah, I like this game. It was pretty cool. And yeah, see you in the next part video, whatever it's called. And see you in the next project. Overall. Yeah. But for now I say, see ya, your Achampnator. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below in the comment section, ring the notification bell. See ya. Now, your Achampnator. Bye!